What's good, everybody? It's me, Jay, aka I Heart Because I Hurt You, and today is Wildcard Weekend. Depending on who your team is, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. My team's Steelers, as everybody should know by now. So for my team, it's a good and a bad thing. But I guess we'll find out tonight. And I thought I would hop on stream and play some Wuthering Waves. I want to see something. Wait, no, do that over again? Oh my god, the cinematic view from this? Wait.
Wind, guide me.
This game is just so flipping beautiful, I can't lie. Alright, let's actually start the game now. So, I posted a video about this game, first part of the game, on my YouTube channel. It's a long game, so I figured let's just get some done online. Take the elevator to reach the city hall. Wait. Wrong button. Oh. Even the elevator looks beautiful. Alright, meet with Yang Yang. Yang Yang? I don't know how to pronounce that.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see
Ooh,
for yourself.
sounds like a can.
Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew, first time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Are they here for an audience with
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna have to move my camera because I can't even see some of these answers.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
What, so this is what, like the Japanese version of Medusa?
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
A bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memory? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Do you mean I'm not the VIP
All
the
right.
magistrate's expecting? Go see for
Head
yourself.
to the city hall.
Everyone's been
Let's
telling
go.
me.
Alright, this is the city hall, which again looks beautiful. I probably shouldn't be jumping on everything.
Please, follow me.
You just know who I am? I didn't even give you a name. A number. An email. Nothing.
Kindly have a seat.
Okie dokie.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
I guess that's the magistrate. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madame Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madame Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madame Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madame Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madame Magistrate. Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madame Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
So her red eyes allow her to see. No, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I know, like, that's what she's saying, but she's
They
something deeper
all
than that.
look different
Don't just give random characters red eyes because they're a good character, you know what I mean? She says she works for the magistrate, which again may be true, but I'm telling you, something's gonna come into play.
May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Alright, then. Just say less.
Also, may I
have
ask,
to look at the map
have you
after this
decided
one.
your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Imagine you just walk into a place and they're just like the chosen one. They're just like, here. Go anywhere you want. You have anything you need, bro. Must be nice. Alright, so map-wise. That's not what I'm trying to do. Where's the map? Map. Okay, she said anywhere in Jinzhou. So we could go anywhere here, but look at all of this map area that we still have to cover. A ton. And we haven't even explored all of Jinzhou. Leave the city hall and talk to Yang Yang. The timer on this. When you move the camera, it looks like 2231, but I could be wrong. And the time's going up, which is weird.
Rover!
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. This girl gets on my nerves.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
You told Xia and Yang Yang about your conversation with Senhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Shixia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
AKA, something's going down. I told you guys, I told you. Something's going down. There's a bigger picture here. And we're about
Plus,
to
the
figure out what it is.
mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Jinzhou might be in danger. There's no need to worry. Before that, should we get dinner? What should we do next?
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time.
1,000 years.
There's
That's
been
crazy.
TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
I don't think there's much for me to do. Let's investigate the items. There's a 3-day vacation in my books.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You showed Yang Yang and Xixia.
So,
I'm just gonna call her
what's
she.
so special about them?
I'm not gonna lie. So what's so special about them? Take the candy. Take the small device, take the leaf, take the black fruit. What?
So Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Reach a suitable place to use grapple. I also have to ask about the candies, so.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one. No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
Item obtained candy. Candy spells. You can make spells with candy. Alright. Also, I should be able to grapple, I think, over here.
There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Utility of the terminal. Assistant modules installed in your terminal made for different circumstances during your exploration. L1 and triangle.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
There's a time limit on it, bro. What do I need to do? I can't swim? Bro, swimming powers is insane. Bro, you can't mantle it? That's so cringe. Hello, don't mind me. Just have to go a long way since apparently I only have a certain amount of grapplers.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry.
Yang Yang is
I'm
so
staying
over
with
that
him.
girl, bro. I'm telling you, bro, all over her, bro. She's too. I'm not gonna
Rover,
lie.
let's go inside.
The academy.
Baizhi hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Well, we're gonna interrupt him. I
Anyway,
guess.
let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shixia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
This place is cool. Like, look at this. This just proves, I know this is a video game, but this just proves that Japanese culture, Asian culture is 1,000,000% ahead of us. The Hokusai Hive, everything you need to know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't reading all that.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You show Baizhi the tokens and tell her about what happens.
What do you think, Baizhi?
I still don't fully trust her. I'm not even gonna lie. There are a few characters in here I just don't fully trust.
I have a hypothesis about the Sugar Pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortefi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after, Baizhi returns with Mortefi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes. And the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Alright. Talk to Bashi for your body checkup.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. I can't say without sufficient data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
So my main character is possessed. That's great to know. In the story. Let me shut up. Sounds like a cool Terran idea. Sounds like I have a little universe within me.
It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Oh, are we about to have like a fight?
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Bro, I can't jump on that. Defeat all of them. Try to figure out how to fight, but we don't. So much like cutscenes for games. Not even cutscenes, just the story. I don't remember how to swing. So do that stuff. I was just randomly pressing stuff. Cool.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
What does seem to do much?
Let me be your blade.
Fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. Let's we'll do another round of fully testing protection.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be testing out the rover. I don't know about this guy. This the way the powers work, like, look at this. That reminds me of what?
Stay vigilant.
Wait, she can regen herself. That's kind of OP.
Acceptable damage.
Whoa, what? What the heck?
Tranquility.
Swift and resolute.
Alright, he gained a little bit of health left. And it was him.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm
God,
line's dead.
something happened.
Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
I'm gonna try to leave, and then something comes out of that portal. I guarantee.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Oh, that's cool.
Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover!
Oh, never mind.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baizhi. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You tell Yang Yang and Baji about what just happened. That was all.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord with scythe, an enormous moonfang, and now the sky.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Alright, so sorry about this mic. Convey. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through conveying. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Conveying unlocks. Square.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
So I guess this is a way for you to get new characters and weapons in the game. So basically this is like the store. Gotcha. Trophies. I have a lot of trophies to explain, Jesus. Backpack. It is so windy outside of our house. Okay, these were the tokens. Several tokens. Candy. Alright. Baji has joined the team. She can be added to the team. Click to open the resonator list inside the battle lineup. Alright, so your first three are your battle lineup. I'm not gonna lie.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Because this is team 1. Okay, we could put her on team 3 then.
I'll save the day.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
I like
May this
Baji's
journey
powers.
bring us closer to the truth.
She can heal herself, so that's gonna be good for gameplay. Ask Mortify about the tokens. See if they're done yet, I guess.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortify, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, it's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Alright, so you need a little more time to figure out what the heck is going on with these coins, but he just told us not to ask somebody who could literally give us the answer. Make that make sense. Investigate the surrounding or talk to Mortify. We'll investigate the surrounding area. Give him some more time. How long? Wait, what did she say? I can't read it that fast. Who is Leo Queen? New character. Should I join Mr. Mortifi's project? Coco would support my decision. What project? Ah, you must be the Rover. What can I do for you? Can I meet? Story skip may hinder you understanding the story progression. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to leave this conversation. Coco is my little sister, and she's currently the acting manager of Shifang Pharmacy. Yesterday, Mr. Mortify invited me to join one of his projects, but joining would mean spending even less time with Coco. Don't want to pass up this chance. It's more than just a project. Being able to work alongside Mr. Mortify is an honor in itself. He's probably the most respected researcher here, just behind our principal investigator, Mr. Jingli Yao. He's great at fending off unreasonable client demands. He rejected over 40 of them in his first week alone. He even treats us to afternoon tea. He really looks out for us. Mortify's been trying to outdo him in research, but it's not easy. Jai Li's, it's just built different. About Mr. Jai Li, you'll see what I mean when you meet him. Well, I personally think you should take the job. Do the project. Alright, this is Zhanghua, Shi Caitlin. Is Mr. Jai Ling here? Is he one of these people? Alright, no, he probably isn't here because he doesn't work for him.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
Is that chest hair on his... like, what?
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Well, we just learned who Jiang Li is, and it's not gonna be funny. Y'all seem to be like workplace rivals. Is it going to be dangerous? It doesn't sound like a pleasant place. Let's get it over with. Locked. I mean, if a workshop's a dangerous place, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, his workshop is literally right here.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Find the parts in Jingling Yao's workshop. Did not mean to do that.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi.
I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna look around. I just want to say something. The fact that he's like one of the biggest researchers, and you could just, I mean, anyone could literally just walk in here. Like, where is the door? No security. That's creepy.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacet Discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a Tacet Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacet fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords of the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Alright, so basically this sugar coin was a vaccine for an epidemic 20 years ago. Might have to do with some, like, epidemic that went through a bunch of kids 20 years ago. We gotta figure that out, so... Investigate where the document is located.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
The way shelf? Alright. Enter the archive room. Which is this? It doesn't even seem that big for it to be an archive room.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. I'm still scrolling, people. Alright, we might have to read this. I am not gonna lie, or else we're not gonna know anything about this. Abstract. Nova Phi is an acute infectious disease, which is the disease that this cured, with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat these diseases, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 3 of clinical trials on June 16th at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccination's development. This review aims to analyze the progress of the vaccine research and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have promised immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Phi infection. Okay, so this is just showing the trials. This is just the trials of the vaccine, I guess. One primarily application of neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Phi pseudovirus. 2 efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phi procedures via injection. 3 clinical trial report of oral administration of SugarPure live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phi pseudovirus. Jesus Christ, half of these words I don't even know. Apprehendix 1 clinical trial participant registration records. That's the registration number. Oh, it was Zhang Li who did this. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Oh, Jingling Yao, Jingling Yan. So is that like... Oh, I don't think these people are related. 29, 7-month male, so maybe that's the mom's son. Message from the section member. Mrs. Zhang Li, is really okay. Response. Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Okay, so they needed somebody to test out the vaccination and she offered her and her son. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't sound like it's gonna go good. And no way I'm gonna test out. Don't they have like lab rats or something for that? Related report entries. Nova fever case surpasses 2,000 with death toll rising in April. Academy forms vaccine research group under P.I. Zhengling's leadership. Zhenzhou TD outbreak paralysis, transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Nova Phi vaccine live attendant mass production quality standards and transportation overview of SugarPure reporting officer. Someone who works at the academy. Dang, how much long, bro? I think we went to 34, but we still have a ton, bro. Okay, so this mass outbreak happened during war. I'm just reading it by myself because I read faster. We don't got time to read all of this. Long story short, it happened during a war. The disease broke out. Quality standards for mass production of vaccines. Management guidelines for storage and transportation of vaccines. Okay, they had trouble transporting the vaccine throughout the area. Okay. Also, because it's a vaccine, you have to keep it at a certain temperature in trucks. Got that. They had 7 different teams sending this vaccine into various areas, but... Okay, hold on guys, I gotta do something. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to go put up some groceries. Alright, so the last comment, oh, never mind, there's more, hold up. So, researcher number 31 said that he feels like he's seen something, a vaccine like this before, but there's no record of it. Alright, so it seems to be confusion about who or when this vaccine was really discovered, because it seems like it was made for that vaccine.
There are 2 photos here.
But they've already seen it before. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. I think that was the mom and son that did the vaccine test. The other shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with just sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. So yeah, the mom and son. Dang, more stuff to read? This one's shorter, but still. Alright.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here?
Okay. Discuss what you have learned with Yang Yang. Yeah, it just seems like they had a vaccine, a mom and a son. Well, a mom offered her and her son to try the vaccine, basically to be the test subjects for the vaccine. And then a researcher realized, wait, I've seen this vaccine before, somewhere, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Apparently, it had already been created, but didn't have the research or the documents or the place to put the developments in, so basically you had to have been there to know that somebody else created it. And it was during a war as well. So, you know, you already have a war outbreak, then you have a disease in the middle of a war. Like, that's just double the annoyance.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Alright, my bad. I am eating, not gonna lie. It's currently 1:40. Haven't eaten, so
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baizhi said he is in great health. No issues to report.
A bullshit. I mean, yes, I'm in great health, but there was an issue.
He made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
But I guess she's like the youngest,
special,
right?
a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there!
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go sleep. Probably not really. It's probably gonna be a cutscene. You can change the time in your terminal. Set the specific time. Change the specific time. Set the time. Okay, they have military time. Right now it is 1. How do I change it though? Like, change the minutes. Oh, I thought they wanted me to set the time to like the real time in real life. They wanted me to fast forward to breakfast in the morning because I'm not actually going to sleep, like I said. Also, that little small cutscene that there was 2 people. There was one on top of like a building watching me. That was, I think that was the magistrate. And then there was 2 people with red hair. And if you watch my video that I posted, basically, one of those people, I believe, is the girl that we saw in the tree, who's like, not a good person. The other person, I don't know, but I think they're high-key after me. So, gotta pay attention to that. But let's go get some breakfast.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? The Axis Pass may be another hint.
Looks like we're gonna be exploring more of the map. That'll be groovy.
There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides at City Hall. A pass isn't required unless you have to leave the city borders.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Gotta hand it to you, Yang Yang. It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
I'm actually glad she's not coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. If this was real life, I would not be able to take her. Yap, 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 yap. Events is unlocked. Press and hold the events. Events. I just did. Bruh. Nope. 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 Gifts of Thawning Frost. Okay, so these are all the events. Echoing March. Head to the city gates. So we gotta. Well, why?
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Increase the resonator level to overcome the upcoming challenges.
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
She just went from level 5 to a level 20. Can I level him up?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Level 5 to a level 16. Alright.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Another day?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Ran out of materials. Okay, I leveled up 2 of them. So, that should be good.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia.
Oh, so they got some undercover, quote-unquote, bad cop situation over there, if you get what I'm saying.
Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Pretty tough. If you need an abusive, I'm not gonna be able to handle that. Actually, I can't handle that. I'll just destroy it. Alright.
Defense of the city gate has been...
Echoing March unlocked.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
Don't
What
worry,
is your
I have
business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I hope I don't regret choosing that
I
one.
intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, He could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Thank you, sis. Alright, so we helped this girl out. Hopefully she's telling the truth. Hopefully she's not trying to do anything sketchy. Wait, hold up. Always gotta activate these to give you full health for everyone on your team. I wonder if she's gonna be on my team. My bad. As a doggo. Talk to this guy.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal. I will be there for everyone.
The sensor module in the utility helps reveal content. So I guess what's up ahead. Hold up, guys. I keep having to move my camera around. What? Jesus. Alright. Release the switch.
Spurs.
Figured it out. So this is supposed to show you like where somebody went or where someone or something has been. It's good for detective work, I will tell you that. And we just follow the path. Oh, I thought we could fight them. I thought they were supposed to. Well, off to find the wizard, the wonderful wizard.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Follow the path. Patrol route to the beacon.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacet Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
I chose the option to not let me get away because I told you to
surrender your tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
Because you're obviously
us all with the bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grow. Face the consequences. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
Really? Or I took
Leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang,
weak.
Step back as I handle them.
Easy.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the Exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Have you ever met somebody who's homeless, or not even homeless, just someone who doesn't have a lot of money? Like, that situation reminded me, like, even right now with, like, the fires in California happening. Also, if you're experiencing that, sorry, heart is for you, hopefully you're doing okay. But there are some celebrities who are like, oh, I'm gonna help my people because they live there too. And they're like, I'm gonna give, like, Aiden Ross, I think his name is, just gave, like, a few $1 million. And everybody was like, you could give him a few $1 million, but could buy a car that's worth $10 million? Oh, y'all are so full of shit. At least he's giving y'all something. The government isn't doing crap. It's actually, the government is said to be the reason these fires even happening in the first place. So at least somebody's trying to help. Complete the description.
Hey Jay, what we on with football? Who gonna win today?
Huh?
Who gonna win the game today?
It's Texans Chargers. Texans win that game. Steelers Ravens. I want Steelers to win, but I think Ravens win. To be honest.
Okay, Marco them talk. Y'all talk your shit. Jay listening. I'm getting my hair saw. What you said?
Yeah. Yeah, we can't even get points on the board.
seems like a new discovery. Leave it to me.
Alright. I might be dead. It's a level 25, I'm level 17. Hold on, switch. 25, okay. Fair fight. Got her money.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Back up. Let me get my girl over here. Yeah. This actually might be my favorite character to fight so far. Oh my god, why should they heal herself? Alright. Who am I supposed to change to? Alright, back up if I can.
Tranquility.
Got it back. Dude, it's all 3 die. Character level, weapon. Alright, I might have to. I need to figure out how to upgrade my weapon.
I will be there for everyone.
Oh, now
as we head toward our shared future.
I don't want to upgrade
leaving the
him,
past behind.
but it's making me upgrade him. Level 20, that's a max for him. Let me see.
Let's reach far.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
3 levels. How do I level up weapons? Event store.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Alright. This could be upgraded to a level. Upgrade. Upgrade. Alright, everyone's weapons is maxed out except for that little. I'm just gonna call her the baby of the group, to be honest. We might as well max out her. She has guns. Oh. Upgrade that to level 7. Alright, everybody else's is maxed out though, so let's try this again. Also, they were just saying how they couldn't get any food. You see when you walk in the grass and there's just random stuff that you can collect, half of that stuff is food. I mean, obviously the food that you can find is like berries and stuff, but like, and then the creatures that you fight. Oh, I don't have it. Lemongrass can also be used in tea, bro. There's your drink. Alright. Let's go fight this bastard. I also just passed a deer, and I'm not saying they have to kill the deer, but like, they could. Oh, these are echoes. This is a girl. Kind of looks like a
Leave it to me.
Is he gonna follow me or no? Oh, Sorb. Alright. How do I get those again? Synthesis? No, this is something else. Event store. Is it resonators?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Alright.
Leaving the past behind.
We've used these two. And this one, these three. I want to use that one. And then alright, we have one left, so I'm gonna leave this one to her. So when you absorb different things, you can have like an extra power, which is like you become that creature that you destroyed. It's kind of like that one, oh my god, what's that one anime? The card game, not Pokemon, but oh my god, I'm gonna have to look this up. Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh. You levitate to
the
burn.
thorns are blocking our path. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon.
We have to put something on this.
Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, there's thorns. Okay, so you can't beat them up.
One more time.
You can't jump over them, so just walk around. That simple. L. Where am I putting this? I'm not even that close to the door. Like, let's chill out.
Seems like a new discovery.
I'm so lost, I can't even remember. It's not even like telling me what to do. That's why I'm confused.
Sounds come forth.
How do you place this down, bro?
Disperse.
I'm pressing every button. I lied to you now. I'm pressing every button. This is, it doesn't make sense. Like, what am I supposed to press? It says L1. I'm pressing L1. That was way too confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I still don't get that part, but I guess we don't need to do it, so.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handled with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's
Alright, so now we've got to help the wounded. A bunch of little side quests in this game, which some of them I like, some of them I don't like. This one is alright. We're gonna help the wounded. You know, they're basically the military for our place, and we gotta help them. So that's what we're gonna do. How do we get up there? That's the question. Am I blind?
Here we go.
Go it the wrong way. Oh, hold up. I need to switch this out.
Hopefully this helps.
I forgot how to switch this out. Hold up. Alright. No. There. Alright. Grapple. That didn't work. How do I get up there? Am I blind? Can I... The screen can't be that dark, right? Like... How do I get up here? Oh. That might be the way. I really was overthinking that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. Help the wounded soldier.
Are you alright?
Is he alright? Of course he's not okay.
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Xinyu. Alright. He helped one. Let me go help the other.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you help medics in treating the wound. Honestly though, a power to heal yourself like that is cool. Talk to the medics.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Alright, take the elevator to reach the upper level. I'm gonna do that in a second. I gotta go throw something away.
Hopefully this helps.
Alright. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you haven't been able to tell already, I'm not at my usual setup. Usually, I'm not on my bed. Which is where I am now. So on my camera keeps moving. But if you know the weather that's been happening, I live in NC. It's cold, you know. Wanted to stream, but I'm tired. Not even tired, I'm just want to be cozy. Oh, let's shoot the whole platform. Alright, so we're gonna play this for about another hour. And then I'm gonna switch.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Sholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen? So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Bro bought a coin, a flat little round surface with a grenade. What grenade are you using, sir?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacet Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Alright, well, I don't understand how I confused a token for a grenade, but here we go.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Juyen. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Alright, so Lady We Helped has gone, and now we can get back to our main quest.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
That's crazy. That's probably one of the first times I've heard him talk, bro. My character is so silent for no reason.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tien, or about the war against Tacet Discords. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
What is this? Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I gotta fight first.
General!
Oh, is this what they're fighting? The soldiers?
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Alright, stand around.
Bide the time.
Can't even get looking. Alright, I only have this guy to fight, but he's level 40, so.
Time to fight back. Stay sharp. Retreat to advance.
I can't get mine. Oh,
Bide the time. Fear no more.
That did no damage, by the way. It was barely.
Retreat to advance. I can take it. Wind Rider. Wind Rider.
For some reason my dodge button doesn't work like the fire side. He just always helps.
Rider.
He's just constantly dead. He's supposed to fight the thing that yeah, he's dead.
Unstoppable. Time to fight back.
Fighting back.
Son. Bide the time.
Look how long it takes to get up.
Retreat to advance.
Yeah, I'm just dead.
Wind Rider.
I can't even game. I can't touch either.
Bide the time. Wind Rider. Time to fight back.
Like, you give me a creature, I can't even switch one character.
What's the matter? Are you alright? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I
Wait, so
tried
you just had a
talking to
vision
you.
of what was happening with the
What
soldiers.
did you see?
Oh.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is. Resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Guidebook unlock, press combat training. Proceed. We're on level 9, baby? Oh, I think, yeah. Where's my I can't. Oh my god, bro. I'm having to move my camera around every time I get into something different. I don't even know what it says, so I have to figure it out. Hold up. That's dodge.
Speeding up.
R1 to dodge. Alright, so you dodge into an attack.
I'm okay.
I mean, you gotta give me better thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, we were on the same level. But it was pretty easy to defeat. Alright. Yep, now I can heal. And now I've unlocked a new area on the map, Central Plains.
Wind, guide me.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something.
Each Cheshire field has a unique special buff. First of all, I need to stretch. Second of all, I have got to move my camera yet again. Like, where? I'm trying to figure out where, like. Alright, this is times. I have 5 minutes.
Leave it to me.
Is this clear? Use him as much as possible so I can quit. What are you hitting me?
Bad timing.
Alright, what?
Appear before me. Flexible village. Let me be your blade. Alright.
I think I found something, Rover.
Investigate the 3 locations. Alright.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Wooden plank. Black.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help, brother. Brother. Help. Help. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common Tacet Discord. Tacet Discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new Tacet Discord is born. This one probably devoured, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the Tacit Field has kept this village from being discovered, or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Shuxia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Alright, caught all of that. My bad for moving the camera a lot. Like I said, I'm literally in my bed right now and my legs are cramping. Also, couldn't there just be like a human?
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called Artificers. Above the Artificers are the Overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Not y'all trying to be Lion King, bro. Not y'all trying to be Lion King. Let's be for real. Well, let's be for real.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Investigate where the weird noise is coming from. Probably Scar.
Huh?
Well, damn,
Guess
I knew
you
that
won't
was
need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
That was one of the people I think following me.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
He seems like one of those bad guys that I don't know, maybe, hear me out, that was good, maybe went through some crazy traumatic experience, and maybe because no one believed him, he turned bad. So maybe some part of what he's saying is true. I also think the part where he was like, everybody knows their value, 1,000,000% that's true. There's value in this dude, bro. Did you not see what happened at the very beginning? I mean, bro was like in space with some girl and she did some flipping, suck the soul out of him or whatever, and then he just ended up in the water and those two girls found him. So like, yeah, he's the chosen one. Of course there's value in him. He just happened to be found by the good guys first. A crumbled page from a children's book rests on an iron piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Now, I just gotta know, what child is writing this much? Like, legitimately, what child is writing this much? Hi, we're gonna call her, Stacy. I'm Stacy. I found a new home and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared? I'm overthinking this. By monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said very soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to this big city though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna break it to you, girl. I don't know where you are in the world, but your mommy and daddy ain't coming back. Obviously. Next one. Today is my birthday. December 5th. Cool. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We have cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they ever come back? No, they will never come back. Last one. This marks my 4th birthday here and our village head 4th birthday. Well, here, so how old are you though? Officials, I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me some delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Kichi village and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I will do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by the tactic discords.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
So you're telling me the magistrate wanted me to meet somebody who is probably one of the biggest bad guys in this storyline. So either bro's just trying to make it all about him, or something's up about that. I ain't gonna lie. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. So these are people that things that they wish. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. Okay, so I guess somebody couldn't walk. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Don't we all? Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money, but I want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want her back. Strange. It made me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't. What are these blanks? I'm confused. Oh, these are the with the water gun on them. Got it. My body without blank is it because I haven't sacrificed enough. Please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this really what we all want? Another crumbled page from our children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Alright, we gotta follow this thing to find more clues. Over here. crumpled page from a children's book resting silent the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place, wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Again, this story, like this part of the story is just seeming like something happened to him that someone didn't believe along the way, and it made him into a bad guy. That's just what it's seeming. You find some markings on the walls. As you lean in closer to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Hold on, guys, I'll be back. Alright, excuse me, my bad. So I'm gonna end the live right here. I might start this again tomorrow, but later today I will be doing another live with ranked Fortnite. Right now I'm gonna help my mother cook dinner, and then when the Texans Chargers game comes on and the Steelers Ravens games come on, we're gonna be playing ranked Zero Build Battle Royale, and hopefully I can do better than my team has been, and hopefully my team will be better than they have been. Go Steelers, I hurt you, and I hurt Al. See you in a little bit.